phone call from 216-623-6627. It's coming up as the Cleveland Division of Police. 12:14 p.m. it came in, and I'm calling at 12:44 p.m.
Sorry, Jacqueline Bennett is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
This is Gina, Calabrese. I missed your call, 216. Thank you. Hello? Come on. Heck. Hello?
Third District Detective, how can I help you?
Hi, may I please speak with Jacqueline Bennett?
This is her.
Hi, this is Gina Calabrese.
Hello, I've been trying to reach you.
Yeah, I saw the this last missed call because when I swipe up to answer my phone, it just doesn't comprehend my swipe. And then earlier, about 12:15,
Yeah, a couple of days ago, just so you know, your voicemail box is not set up. I just wanted to...
yeah, go ahead.
So I received some information that was submitted to the office and forwarded to the third district. And I was calling to follow up and see if you ever submitted a police report.
And what is it regarding?
Short version issue?
Yes. I didn't. I sent in something to her and I asked her to investigate it. Or to someone. I don't remember who it was addressed to. I looked up online and I looked to see who was the chief of police. Whether that was accurate, I don't know. But I did send a letter in and I asked for it to be investigated that way. So that was kind of like my police report.
So unfortunately, that is not how our process works.
Okay.
I am happy to try and have an officer take a report for you over the phone if you would like, but in order for us to start any kind of investigation process or get any kind of further information, we start with a police report. That way it's in our record management system and is on official records, if that makes sense.
Okay,
Now,
so then that letter, that is not, you don't consider that as being anything then?
So I would consider that additional.
Okay.
So what we do is once that initial report is submitted, I would just upload the documents that you submitted
Okay.
and be contained in that.
Okay. Yes.
So if it's more convenient, then you can submit a report online. That's always an option. 2, I can see if there is an officer available to take a report for you over the phone.
Okay.
Or 3, you can come to any Cleveland police station and complete the report.
Okay.
So we try to make it as easy as possible to at least get that report in and then I can give them the documentation whatever your preferred company to make sure that we have that uploaded.
Okay, and what is where can I go to do this online? Because I could do this today, right after I hang up the phone with you.
So, let me see if I can get easy with it.
And while you're looking, what's the date that you received that letter?
Tuesday, which is 26th.
July 22nd?
Correct.
Wow. What's the I sent this quite a long time ago.
Well, you sent it directly to the police, remember?
Yes.
So there's a process there. There's a lot more mail and documentation going directly to the sent back out. Instead of 50, probably thought that was more of an extra, but in fact it actually needed a different.
Okay. So then it goes to the chief of police and then it kind of like moves around.
Yeah, so when it was say for sure, I don't work here. But my assumption would be it was received at the chief's office, and then once it was received, they reviewed it, decided that was the third district, so then they put it on commander. My commander reviews it, sees what's there, it sent me.
Okay.
Instead of doing the police report, if that makes sense.
Okay. Okay.
So, online, you can tell, are you
I have a web page open right now. I'm just ready to type.
Cleveland Police Report?
Okay.
This is kind of long. Police report. So it's clevelandohio.gov. I was trying to see if there was a video here. Something shorter, you know?
Mm-hmm.
clevelandohio.gov/city dash hall.
And not backwards slash. It's like a
Forward.
forward.
Correct.
Okay, forward. Forward and forward. clevelandohio.gov /city/hall. Okay. Okay.
/public
Okay.
dash safety
Okay.
/division
Okay.
/police
Mm-hmm.
/report dash crime. Really?
Page not found. All right. Let me see.
So I'm gonna try and this you can you repeat the time?
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry, your phone was 317-9979.
Mm-hmm.
And see if I can just send this link. Invalid number. Okay, let me
216, yeah, maybe the area code, did you put that in?
Yeah, just say I didn't put the area code. 216-317-9829.
All right, let me see, Cleveland.
Send the text message. Let's see if that goes through.
Yes.
Got it?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. There's going to be an easier way. So when you click on that link, you should be able to, it should say, according to something that right underneath there's a little button that says file a police report.
Okay.
And once you click on that, you can select the incident type. Now, I have a couple of follow-up questions that could help file the report, and you can just put the basic information in the report. It doesn't need to be, unless you want to, by all means, you're welcome to submit it however you would like, because I can add this as an attachment. But do you know what the total number of the theft was?
Yes. Let me see. If by memory, no, this is by memory, but I'm actually, while I'm on the phone here, I'm looking, and
Okay.
by memory, let me just get into my phone and take a look. 5868. Let's see. I'm going into my.
Okay, so roughly, I understand, but roughly it's $60.
Yes.
Okay, so what's going to happen is once you file that report, it's going to tell you your report's accepted, so forth, so on. If you have any issue with that part, you can call me.
Mm-hmm.
But the amount makes it a misdemeanor crime, and you would contact the prosecutor's office directly.
Okay.
And I can give you their phone number if you would like.
Okay. And what's the name of the prosecutor?
So it's just the main prosecutor's office phone number. There's not the particular prosecutor, that's the intake number.
Okay.
They have a rotation, so it could be someone different.
Okay.
So the prosecutor's office phone number is 216-44850. They are going to be looking for this report to affect submitted first. They didn't process that. That initial report to be submitted.
Okay, so then I'm going to submit it, and then do you want me to verify with you whether or not you received it and then contact them, or? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, and then how long, and then does it go to because then for them, will a copy be immediately sent to them, so then when I call them, they'll have it right in front of them, or?
It will be merged.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, and the total is actually $58.28.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what I can do is if you get
Mm-hmm.
I can add it into our system.
Okay.
Your photos and your receipts. So part of the as part of the package, so I can upload that for you to prevent you from having to upload it.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're welcome to upload it yourself. I believe it will give you an option to do that.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? If you could, because then do you guys stamp it at all, or? do anything, verify that you received it?
It's initially,
Uh-huh.
so yeah, that was there.
Okay, then if you could upload that and send it. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I'll do this right now. All right. Okay, thank you. Bye. You too. Hi, this is Gina Calabrese calling. What category would it be? Because wouldn't it be fraud? Because on the online report, fraud isn't listed. It's bicycle theft, lost property, petty theft, property damage, theft, just theft. Now, theft, that category is exceeding $1,000. Right. So then it would be, I would put that under petty theft then? Okay. Yeah, that's petty theft. I mean, it's more considered as fraud, but then that's not in the list. Okay. Okay. Yeah, then I guess I'm gonna have to. All right. What's the best time? Okay.
There's no specific um time that is that I would avoid 5 p.m. That seems to be the popular time,
Okay.
but it could be any time that would happen and someone else is coming in. So it's not really
Okay. How about, oh, cause see, here's the thing. So I want to label it properly, but I actually don't want to count on the officer to write the report and screw it up. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean.
That's okay. So when you say label properly,
Mhm.
uh,
To state it as fraud, because petty theft is like, to me, and I totally understand the amount, but it kind of seems like it's like petty cash. So I mean, maybe it is
so the
considered
law
petty theft.
differentiates all the dollars amount. So that's
Yes.
um there is no specific code. So
Okay.
that's what we use is the Ohio Revised Code
Okay.
for fraud. There is identity fraud. That would be using your personal identifying information. For example,
They used
form
my debit
representation.
card. They used my debit card number, and I don't know
I
how they
understand,
received it.
but part of what
Okay.
right.
Okay. Hmm. So then it's not using my debit card number, correct?
Sorry, what was the
So then it isn't using my debit card number, that would be considered as within that category of fraud? What is just,
tell me
yeah,
in
go
your
ahead.
own words what
Mhm.
exactly happened so then I can give you
Okay.
the correct.
All right. Yeah,
It sounds to me like, so they didn't actually have to correct?
correct. Yes.
They just had
Yes. And well, now I recorded conversation with Apple, and they it was really strange because um two two different times someone else came on the line, and then one of them claimed it was a totally different debit card that was used. Um, and but they wouldn't tell me the anything about that other card that was used. And they also wouldn't tell me the name of the subscription that was purchased. So everything of what occurred, I put it in that letter. But I recorded all phone calls with Apple.
okay.
And they said that um, a, a different card was used. I only use one debit card with my name, so I don't know what other cards. There's other cards sitting up there with my name on it. So this whole thing is it needs an investigation. But as far as labeling it, is it identity fraud? Is it, you know,
What happened in you guys
okay. So then it would be this is new to me. So I'm just trying to do it right. I just want to do it right. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
Correct. But I do want whoever did this to be prosecuted.
I understand that we have a lot of people that see what I also don't like
Wow. Man, I tell you, people can commit crimes and just walk away.
how and I have
Well, I absolutely don't understand. Number one, what is the other card number? Um, that's in my name. So that's, it's in my name because that's what they said. So what is that other card number? But it was how then, if it was another card number, was it then taken out of my bank? And using my old debit card that no one has access to. So the whole thing doesn't make sense at all.
yeah. Where the
And then
Okay.
when I come, okay, when I come in, do I then write out the report, or am I talking to an officer and he's writing it down?
So what you can do
Tomorrow?
facilitate that.
Um, let's say between 9 and 10.
So you can just
Right, because I actually, okay, because it's, it's, it's what happened. It's accurate. It's right there, you
I
know.
understand.
Mhm.
Now I can assure that this
Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, I just don't want this screwed up by a cop. That's all. I'm sorry.
Oh, ma'am,
No,
okay,
I'm not
no,
trying
yeah,
to
so just
be.
hang the line and I'll be right with you, okay?
Okay. It's 2:27 p.m. July 25, 2025. So they screwed up an investigation regarding 2 assaults against me. Um, and now they're going to handle. Hi.
Fine, hold the line until I transfer you, okay?
Okay. And now they're going to handle theft from my money from my bank account. Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. I'm going to give you a police report in regards to money that was stolen out of my account.
No problem. First of all, let's start with your problem.
All right. Let me get that.
Is that it?
I want to get that right now.
No problem, yeah.
RA. Yeah.
Second?
In that picture, it was raining that day, so my hair looks really bad.
Yeah, no problem. Gina Calabrese, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and tell me what's going on.
All right. On April 27, 2025, I looked on my bank within my bank app, and I read that I had 2 pending charges from it stated apple.com/bill pending April 28. And there are 2 charges each that both stated they were pending for April 28. And the amounts were $10.79 and $18.35. I then called my bank and sent them text messages stating that I wanted the charges to be stopped from processing because they weren't made by me.
Okay.
And I then called Apple at 5:01 p.m. and I recorded all phone conversations. And the call was transferred to a second Apple employee at 5:14 p.m. The second Apple employee stated that he would enter an order for a refund, stating that this is fraud, and he was going to have the statement would say to issue a refund to me. And he asked me if I wanted the Apple account to be disabled, and I responded yes, so that no other charges would be made within my account and against my bank account. And then also on 4/27/25 at 5:25 p.m., I called my bank and left a voicemail message stated that Apple was going to refund my money to me within 24 to 48 hours. And then on 4/28/25 at 10:13 a.m., I called my bank and I was told that there were other charges from Apple.com for the same amounts dated March 28, 2025. So it was March 28 and April 27 for the same amounts. And
that charge, the charge in March actually went through, though, correct?
it did go through. Yes, it was actually, yes. When I called my bank, she pointed out to me, she said, I want you to look back on this. And I said, I said, as I was adding and subtracting things within my mind, I thought it was weird that it was off. But when I changed my phone number, I'm locked out of the app until I can go to the banks, and they have to do something on their end to then get my new phone number in so I can then go into my app again. And so I said, well, I think it's just me. I just have to look for a receipt. And so I was looking at, because I photograph all of my receipts. And I'm like, what? I can't find this receipt. So then when she said, no, these are actually charges, I went, oh my God. So I don't, and I guess, well, here, let me just finish, because near the end of this, well, let me just finish this, the rest. On 5/12/25, I still didn't receive a refund from Apple, so I called them, and I was connected to an Apple senior advisor, and I recorded that call. And during the conversation, the Apple senior advisor, it sounded like he accused me of purchasing the Apple products and then changing my mind. I didn't purchase them. And he also stated that 2 different card numbers were used. And I wanted to know what the second card number was. He wouldn't tell me because I only had one debit card with my bank. And so I wish that I recorded the call. I wish I could just have you listen to it. And so I then made copies of all of my receipts during this whole time from October 25, 2024 till April 25, 2025 to show that the last 4 digits of all of those receipts are my old debit card that's now canceled. So he wouldn't tell me what the last 4 numbers were of the other card number that was used. And I then continued to call them because I wasn't receiving a refund. And then I was told that they weren't, that the refund was actually denied. And so I want it investigated, number 2, as to who I talked to from the individuals who said that they were from Apple. I want to know who they are.
Right.
Because something isn't right at all.
No problem. I'll this report for you, okay? And then what bank did you plug in?
And if you want, the recorded conversations are online. I mean, this is an investigation. You might as well go online and take a look.
All right, no problem.
No, that's not. I want a PO box. I have a PO box.
Okay. Or actually, no. Do you have a home address?
No, it's just going to be a PO box.
Is it in Cleveland?
Yes.
Okay, what's the PO box address?
Well, it's a 44106 area code.
As long as
I
it's in
mean,
Cleveland,
zip code. It's 19.
Okay, no problem. Give me a couple minutes to get your report number, okay?
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. While he's getting your report number, I just wanted to follow up on a couple of items really quick. I have the attached documents, so he will generate the report, and my instructions to the officer were simply a short synopsis of what you said, and then your detailed outline with your attachments will be added to the report. However, I heard that the officer took on a PO box number, and one of the things, as I explained before, was jurisdiction. So we need to know, do you reside within the city of Cleveland?
Okay. It's going to be the 44106 zip code. So then,
Right, I understand.
yeah.
The question is, do you reside within the city of Cleveland?
I do, but I don't give that address.
That's fine. I can list that in the report, but you said you reside in the city of Cleveland and refuse to provide the address other than a PO box.
Yeah, but I also, because this is an investigation, I actually want my recordings of the conversations with Apple to be listened to.
Ma'am, I understand. They're attached to YouTube, and I've already viewed them.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yep, I'm aware.
Okay,
so,
good.
we are very competent at what we do. Okay.
Well,
hold the line for one moment, and he will come back to you with a report number. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Hello?
Yes, I'm going to have a report number ready.
I'm ready.
It's going to be 25-223-452.
25-233-452.
It's going to be 25-223-452.
All right. 25-223-452.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Other than that, I'll get that report done for you. Okay.
All right. Is there anything else that I need to do?
No, ma'am. Not at this time.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
That's what we're going.
They're far from competent. Like I stated, they screwed up a report in regards to an assault, which if she looked at the YouTube video, then she saw that I actually made a statement about that, Victoria Shakovsky. And then there was another assault that they actually took over. So it's them and the prosecutor. Actually, Cuyahoga County courts are really just incompetent and not a lot of integrity. Okay, so on July 25, I talked to the 3rd District Police Department in regards to the money that was hacked out of my account. It was almost $60. That's a misdemeanor. However, there's been quite a few things that have occurred that the Cleveland Police Department then investigated, and it went nowhere. So I have not received a return phone call from them. And this is September 8th. So I'm now going to call the 3rd District Police Department and ask what is going on with the investigation and regarding the almost $60 that was taken out of my account. And in fact, okay, I'm going to add that up exactly, the exact amount. $10.79 and $18.35. $10.79, $18.35. And then 10.79 times, because it was done twice, so 21.58. And 18.35 is 36.70. $58.28. All right. So now I'm going to call them.
Sorry, Jacqueline Bennett is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, this is Gina, Calabrese, phone number 216. The last time I talked to you was July 26th, I believe it was, in regards to the $58.28 that was hacked out of my bank account. July 25 was the last time I talked to you. And so this is September 8th. You stated that the 3rd District Police Department or someone, a detective, was going to investigate this. And I haven't heard anything. So I'm just calling for an update. If you can please give me a call, 216. And again, this is Gina Calabrese. Thank you.
To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3. To
Okay. And the date today is September 8, 2025, 4:21 p.m. I also like to call the chief of police. And let me see if I can get that phone number. Cleveland 3rd District Police Department. Okay. Chief of Police. Chief of Police, Journey, and again. Nope. There's no direct number for her. Focus. All right, so I'm going to call Jacqueline Bennett from the 3rd District Police Department. I filed a police report back in July regarding the hacking of my bank account. someone purchased apps for from Apple.com. I've never purchased an app. My account actually also proves that. Jacqueline Bennett, who I filed the police report with, well, actually, I'm sorry. I talked to Jacqueline Bennett. She told me I need to file a police report with an officer from the 3rd District Police Department, which I did. I've recorded all of my calls. She claimed that my voicemail wasn't set up. I set up my voicemail. I've called her repeatedly. I recorded all my phone calls with her, and I recorded when I left voicemails for her. She has not called me back. So I'm going to call her again. Today is November 21, 2025. It's 11:07 a.m. 11:08. So I'm going to call her because it's now July, August, or October, November. It's 4 months. Haven't heard anything. She's not returning my phone calls. Nothing. All right. So let me get the phone number and speaker.
Contact Sergeant Hodis at 216-623-5318. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, my name is Gina Calabrese. It is November 21, 2025, 11:09 a.m. I filed a police report with Jacqueline Bennett back in July regarding the hacking of my bank account. Someone purchased apps through Apple.com and money was stolen from my bank account. I received the money back, but I want to know who did it. Jacqueline Bennett claimed that I didn't set up my voicemail. Well, I set up my voicemail. I recorded every call with her, and I recorded every call when I called her, left voicemails, and she hasn't returned my calls. So my phone number is 216. Thank you. Okay. All right. So in March 28, 2025, and April 28, 2025, there were a total of 4 transactions made totaling $58.28. I received the money back. They were fraudulent charges. I filed I'm wondering if you guys could investigate to find out who did it, because I filed a police report with the 3rd District Police Department. My voicemail is set up. I've called them numerous times. I'm not receiving any calls back. I just called again and left a message. So I'm wondering if you can actually look into this to find out who did it.
Yeah, we don't have a way to do that. I mean, when we submitted this, any kind of like research as like getting cameras to see who was doing it or things like that, that all gets done with the police department. We don't have any because they're not going to just hand over that kind of information to us.
Yeah.
They're just going to tell us. I mean, that's all they really tell us is yes or no. They decide that this wasn't something for you, and then they return the funds. That's pretty much the only information we get when we send over the claim.
Okay. All right, then I'm calling the chief of police because I want to know who did this. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. I apologize. This was very limited information.
Oh, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, I filed a police report with a Cleveland police officer over the phone. And they are not calling me back. I have left numerous messages for them. So now I'm going to call the chief of police. Isn't that something? Yeah, nothing. So, yep,
They called you back and said you don't have any more information.
Nothing.
Or, we can't give you some kind of reply.
Right, yeah. Right. So yeah, I'm going to contact the chief of police then because I want to know who did this. I got the money back. That's not what I'm disputing. I want to know who did it.
Right. No, I hear you. Sorry we don't have more information like that for you, though.
No, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. You have a great day.
Oh, you're welcome, Gina. Thank you for being a member. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. I'm going to call the chief of police or the commander of the 3rd District Police Department. Man, these guys are so crooked. Okay. Mark Magooth. It was a woman, but now it's Mark Magooth. All right. So let me go ahead. 216-623-5305. It was Dorothy Todd. Now it's Mark Magooth. See? I've already called her.
Cleveland Division of Police, 3rd District.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, my name is Gina Calabrese. My phone number is 216. I had filed a police report with the 3rd District Police Department. I was talking with Jacqueline Bennett. She isn't returning my phone call. She claimed that my voicemail isn't set up. It is. But my reason for filing the police report was because I had 4 separate transactions stolen out of my account, totaling $58.28 through Apple.com. I received the money back. That's not the issue. I want to know who did it. And the 3rd District Police Department is not. They are not returning my phone calls. I recorded all phone calls with her. I recorded all the times that I sent her left her a voicemail. She has not returned any of my calls. So I would like to know what is going on in regards to the investigation for the police report that I filed for the 4 charges on March 28 and April 28, 2025 for monies that were taken out of my account totaling $58.28. And I filed it in July because I was waiting to hear something and I wasn't hearing anything. So then I did file the police report in July. So if you can please, give me a call. Thank you.